Welcome back to Midwest Access. I'm Viv Williams. So whether you're looking to enhance your home safety or upgrade outdated appliances or reduce the environmental footprint of the city of Rochester, they have a variety of workshops available with a clear action plan for your next steps. Kayla, the sustainability coordinator, is here to share how we can get involved in making your home more energy and cost friendly, right? Efficient.
Yes, thank you so much for having me, first of all. It's great to be back.
Yeah, really good to have you. So tell me about the workshops. What is the aim of the workshops? And then we can get into how people can get involved.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I think, just this time of year with the changing of the seasons, we're seeing cooler weather, shorter days, is a great time to start thinking about the energy efficiency of your home. And so what are kind of the main ways that your home uses energy, and how can you maybe conserve some energy or be more efficient? So any guesses on the ways that we use energy in our homes?
Well, I'm trying to think of like the most inefficient ways I use energy. Maybe not checking your furnace and air conditioner. Is that something?
That's a big one. So
Okay.
heating and cooling is it is actually the largest way that we use energy in our homes. And overall in Rochester, buildings are almost 80% of our greenhouse gas emissions. So that's commercial and residential buildings. And so this workshop series is specifically focused on homes. And so looking at how can we make our HVAC systems or our furnaces and air conditioners more efficient. And so one of the technologies that we'll be talking about are heat pumps, which is a really energy efficient electric alternative to furnaces. And so by taking out a furnace and replacing it with a heat pump, you are transitioning to electric and you get free cooling. So heat pumps heat and cool. And so it's a way to reduce your electricity and energy usage in your home, both in the winter and the summer. So that's just one of the things we'll be talking about in this workshop series.
One of the many things. So you mentioned that it's going to be more efficient, and people are also worried about cost. They're like, if I have to change things in my house, is it going to be super expensive? Is it something that is a little expensive at the start and over the long run will save you money, or what's the theory with that?
Yeah, that's a great question, and that's one of the main questions that we get at these workshops. And so I think these workshops do a great job of laying out all of the costs. So from first costs, what is the actual project going to cost me? And then long-term costs. So how will it affect utility bills? Will I see savings or reduction in energy usage, which will then save me money kind of in the long term? So we dig into all of that. And I think there's different motivations for people when they're looking at making these improvements. So some people are like, how can I kind of move into this slowly and kind of do the low-hanging fruit, the less expensive things first. Some people are saying, how can I make the biggest impact? Some people are more focused on indoor air quality. So thinking about how can I reduce combustion of fossil fuels in my home to make the home more efficient, and also if there's things like asthma or any sort of respiratory issues, really focusing on the indoor air quality aspects. So lots of different ways that you can kind of go about it too. And so I think we do a good job at kind of making it like a choose your own adventure type of workshop.
I love that.
Series.
And here we have some information here. Is your home ready for an upgrade? And so this tells you when it is, and that's coming. There are a variety of different workshops, and you can scan the code there to get information about that. And speaking of technology to scan the code, a lot of younger people are now really interested in the environment, and some new homeowners, the younger people might be really interested in coming to these workshops, I bet.
Yes, we hope so. We had everyone from, little kids all the way to seniors at our last round of workshops. So we were really excited to kind of see a great different, spread of ages.
So important. And I didn't notice on that full screen graphic, does it cost anything?
No, at no cost. So free workshops. And we get a lot of really specific questions from residents that come. So, this is my specific system in my home, and, a very detailed or specific question. And we have not only experts in the room to kind of answer those questions during the workshops, but we also have by phone advisors. So we have a phone number you can call at any time and kind of get answers to really specific questions about your own home and kind of guide you through the process.
Kayla, thank you so much for being here. Everybody should sign up and learn a little bit about how to make your home more energy efficient. It's a good thing for all of us. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And coming up on Midwest Access, Krista Ryan is back to teach